Hey, good Thursday morning, everybody. It's First Warn Storm Team Chief Meteorologist Brad. It's just about noontime, so we're still technically in the morning, and we're threatening an all-time record today in the Charlotte area. Now, we already set a record this morning with the low of just 64 degrees. That is the warmest temperature, not only for this date for a morning low, but the warmest February low on record. In fact, the earliest 64-degree low I could find was on March 14th. So this is not only crazy for February, this would be crazy for early March. Now, you can see it's not going to last. I can show you the temperatures right now across our area, and it is crazy warm right now. Let me just show you. We've got temperatures in the low to mid 70s. It's actually 73 already in the Charlotte area. And if we make it to 74 in the next hour, we're going to break the record high for today, and it's going to be at lunchtime. But it's not going to last. You could see the cold front back to the west. This cold front will arrive this weekend, and really tonight into tomorrow, it starts to head our way. We don't feel the effects until Friday night, but you can see the air mass behind here is dramatically colder. So winter is going to make a big time comeback. So if you thought, hey, we're going right into spring, not so fast. Let me show you just how dramatic this is going to be. So let me show you how this cold front's going to approach. So here we are right now, but watch this as I put this into motion. Watch this cold air moving our way. So you can see today we're going to soar into the upper 70s, maybe even 80 degrees today, which would be crazy. All-time record high for February is 82, set twice last year. So we could do it again this year, but you can see the cold front. I mean, it's easy to see where it is. Moving into Tennessee as we go through tonight and into tomorrow. We'll stop this in the morning about 6 a.m. So you can see the cold front. I mean, look at the contrast in temperatures here. You can have temperatures in the 60s ahead of this front. It'll be in the 30s in the mountains and in the 20s back here. It's going to be a dramatic shock to the system. As we go through tomorrow, temperatures probably in the 60s. Whatever the high is, it's going to be early in the day on Friday, and then it's going to fall like a rocket. By the time we go into Friday night, into Saturday morning, I'm going to stop this right about here, and I'll show you just how cold it's going to be. This is going to be the temperatures as we wake up on Saturday morning. So if you have the air conditioning on now, you are certainly not going to need it by this weekend. You're going to need the heat back because it is going to be cold. In fact, the cold air sticks around most of the weekend. Well, let me back this up, and I'm going to loop this just to show you. I think this is spectacular to watch this. I mean, that is an amazing drop in temperatures from near 80 today to 40s this weekend. Now, I'm not going to tell you this cold air is going to stick around very long because there's signs we could see another warm up. But if you think we're going straight into spring, it's too early. And that's the thing about this warm spell. I know a lot of folks like the mild weather. I like spring weather. This is not good this early because trees are blooming too early. Flowers are blooming too early. And when we get this freeze this weekend, some of those trees are going to be heavily damaged and the pollen season's starting to way too early. So there's not a lot of positives from the plant life. For us, we love this weather, but this is too early for this, and this can cause issues down the road. So for those excited about this weather, enjoy it while you can because it's going to change this weekend, and let's hope the fruit trees make it through this blast of cold air heading our way this week. And of course, I'll have complete coverage. We'll see if we break that record high later today, and we'll talk about the timing of the cold air for the weekend coming up at 4, 5, and 6 on NBC Charlotte. I'll see you then.